Hey, there's this game. It's made by a Vietnamese game developer or developers, and it's based off the Vietnam War, right? And I just want to see this trailer. And since it's made by the Vietnamese people, probably North Vietnamese, I'm assuming, it's on the perspective of the Viet Cong or NVA, which, as a Vietnamese myself, South Vietnamese, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just gonna play the video. Yeah, Hiker Games, Unreal Engine, so it's probably gonna look a bit shit. Because Unreal always looks kind of shit sometimes. So we got a school bus. This looks like Saigon or Hue. I'm not sure. But it looks very good. I've seen pictures of olden times Hue and Saigon. This looks pretty nice. Like the beetle car or whatever it's called. The trees are very cool. A lot of trees here. So these are supposed to be Marines, U.S. Marines. Oh shit. That's the ARVN flag. I don't think this is ARVN since they're way too much muscle. There's too much muscle to be in ARVN. ARVN back then were like super skinny. So these are U.S. Marines. Oh, it's just bullets. I thought that was the South Vietnamese flag. I was like, damn, you were killing Vietnamese people in here. So you got the M16s. Looks cool. Here's our guy, our communist propaganda figure here. He has his Norinco. It's not Norinco, no, it's like a Type 57 or something like that. It's Chinese, so I'm just gonna say it's Norinco. So he's chambering a round, but you don't actually see a round being chambered. It's a teaser trailer, I'll give it that. He has his bayonets fixed. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and he's just gonna kill this entire squad of soldiers. Look at that. Look at them tracers. No bullet impacts, no blood. This bullet's hitting his shoes. There's nothing there. And of course, all the Americans are getting massacred just like that. Wow. So cool. I mean, they're right there. The Marines could have spotted them. So here's the gameplay. Graphics look pretty good. They're pretty decent. Let's see the gunplay. It's a bit lacking, and the enemies are kind of bullet spongy, but sure, why not? You just phase through that explosion like nothing. Oh, shrapnel? No, I can just heal that off. You know, you have regenning health. Why would you need health kits for, you know? Instantly. This guy on the right just doesn't react. Oh, yes, that's how U.S. Marines were trained back in the day. You just don't react when your friend gets shot. Very cool. Oh, this guy doesn't even get killed. He's still shooting. I guess they don't need to react because they're like bullet resistant. Okay, cool tank. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm not a Soviet era weapons expert, but this RPG looks very off-putting. Huh. And the effects are a bit lackluster, but I like that explosion, and the M60 here looks pretty cool. The sounds, though, the sounds sound like they're straight off from PUBG, I'm not gonna lie. That's like some Free Fire sound design, man. This scope here, that is 100% edited on. I don't think this is in-game scope. Maybe they just put like an overlay of the in-game scope onto like a pre-rendered video, because of course this is pre-rendered, just rendered on the game engine, because you see the shading looks very off, and there's this weird black thing outside of your view, which is weird, and there's no shading on the scope. That guy's just crawling to nowhere in plain sight. Yeah, very cool. Oh shit, bomber planes. Pretty nice. They look pretty good. Those bomb models, pretty good. You can still see like the edges of the polygon, how low poly they are, but it's pretty cool. Bombing run, that looks really cool. That looks sick. Well, good job on that one. That looks fucking cool. What do I think about this? Well, good old communist propaganda. Game looks good, I guess. It's decent enough. It's like a COD ripoff, but in Vietnam. I still think that the South Vietnamese army, the ARVN, needs a lot more representation. Because, like, I think Rising Storm Vietnam is the only game to feature ARVN, if I'm wrong. If I'm right. But, they gotta add some ARVN soldiers, man. I know they're gonna get killed since they're enemies, but come on, add some ARVN guys in there too, man. They were cowards. The officers were cowards. Those persons were cowards. The government was kind of corrupt, but whatever. South Vietnam was still cool. Yeah. So I'd rate this game a 4 out of 10. I probably wouldn't play it, but it looks good. Nothing really to nitpick about this. It does kind of look like a Source game in some screenshots, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty decent. It's a game. I hope you enjoyed this thing. I'll see you in 10 months.